Thunder Bay Police and the local OPP announced the results of their Festive RIDE programs this afternoon. A news conference was held at the Balmoral station, during which members of both police forces expressed frustration over the statistics. Jessica Clement explains.
Sergeant Sal Carchidi from the Thunder Bay Police Traffic Unit says the numbers this year are disappointing. 31 people in the city have been charged with impaired driving throughout the 31-day Festive RIDE program, which is slightly higher than last year when 29 people were arrested. 4 of this year's arrests were for drug impairment, while the other 27 were due to alcohol. Offenders are subject to a 7-day vehicle impoundment and a minimum 90-day license suspension. Carchidi says he knows they're only scratching the surface with their impaired driving arrests.
There's a lot of drivers going undetected and still driving while impaired. So I don't think those numbers are necessarily a true account of the amount of impaired drivers in Thunder Bay, but it's the amount of impaired drivers being taken off the road, which over the holiday season is just way too many.
The total numbers of impaired drivers in 2022 was 204, down about 20% from the previous year. Carchidi says the city continues to outpace the provincial average.
From 2021, it was, I believe, 110 or 111 impaired drivers per 100,000 people. And last year, if you do our math, I believe we're at 180 per 100,000 people. I can't explain the logic for that. I'd like to think that our officers are well trained in detecting this. We do have a significantly higher number of drug impaired arrests compared to the rest of the province.
The local OPP announced a similarly high number of impaired driving charges over the holidays. Constable Mark Nielsen says between November 17th and January 2nd, officers with the Thunder Bay, Armstrong, and Chappaqua detachments charged 36 motorists with impaired driving. Nielsen says it's a concerning number.
When you get up to highway speeds, faster speeds with weather conditions that we're currently dealing with, wintertime wise, reaction time, stopping time of your vehicle is a lot longer. Again, like we've all seen through education, driving impaired by drugs or alcohol, you believe that perhaps your ability is increased when it's not. It's actually a lot slower than you think.
Nielsen says that even though the Festive RIDE program has wrapped up, they will continue to do RIDE programs throughout the rest of the year. He adds that if anyone suspects someone of impaired driving, to call 911, as it could save a life. Jessica Clement, TBT News.